It's happening, guys. It's happening. No, I do not accept that, because what the fuck? Like, enemies to lovers at their finest?
What?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. This video idea, I'm sorry, I could not tell you who I got it from, but in this video, as you saw in the title and as you probably saw in the thumbnail, I will be reading my favorite booktubers' favorite books. I think that's just so exciting, especially because I don't think I share the same book taste with people who I like to watch. So that will be interesting. Maybe I'll discover some new 5-star reads for myself, maybe just more mediocre books. Who knows? We'll see. The first booktuber whose 5-star reads I will be reading is Emmy. I found her channel last year and I'm not kidding, I binged watched all her videos because she's just such a ray of sunshine. I love her videos, I love her book taste. She always is so passionate when talking about books and she makes me want to read books. She is honestly one of my favorite booktubers ever. And I'm so glad I found her. One of Emmy's 5-star reads that I chose for this video is Metal Slinger by Rachel Schneider. I actually found out about this book from Emmy's video, where she was just mood reading, and the way she was talking about this book, the way she was so passionate, the way she absolutely loved and devoured the book, I knew I had to read the book. For some reason, I was putting it off. I don't know why. Maybe because I was waiting to film this video. Might be. I don't know much about this book except for the way Emmy loved it. I know we have two groups of people. One group of people exiled other group. So one group lives on land and other one lives on the sea. And there is a market held on the land every year. And our main character, whose name I don't remember, goes into this market and I feel like everything unravels from there. I actually did start a book earlier today. Yeah, I'm sorry for starting the book before telling you. I just had some free time in between my uni classes and I wanted to pick something up and I knew that I wanted to film this video, so I just picked the book and I think I read like 2 chapters. I think I read exactly 2 chapters. All I want to do now is just read, but I have so much homework to do and it actually hurts because I don't think I'll get much time to read. So far, I'm really loving the book. I love the vibes. I love. Why did I say love like that? I love our main character. Some crazy stuff's already happened. When Emmy said that you were thrown right into the action, she did not lie. She literally did not lie. From the first chapter, it's happening, guys. It's happening. You are in there. The second chapter, you're in there like this. And chapters are not that long, which also makes you feel excited because you just want to read chapter after chapter after chapter. You don't want to leave the book. You don't want to leave the world. Loving it so far. Maybe saying that it is my 5-star prediction is too early because, again, I'm literally 2 chapters into. But yeah, I have some expectations. And those expectations are high. Hey guys, I need to leave in like half an hour, so I thought I'd just give you a quick little update while I'm getting ready. So I have my mirror here. I'm gonna be doing makeup and talking about the Metal Slinger. I am on chapter 16, so not that far into the book, but pretty far. Maybe like third way into the book. So I did make some decent progress from the last time we've talked. So far, I'm enjoying the book. I wouldn't say it's like my favorite book I've read this month, but it definitely is like a fun, quick time because you don't want to stop reading because chapters are so short and you just think that, oh, I'm gonna finish one more, oh, I'm gonna finish one more, and you end up reading 10 more. That's kind of what happened to me last night. I didn't read the summary, so I don't really know what will happen in the book, and I don't really know where the plot could go. I mean, I kind of do. Some stuff's been already happening, and honestly, all I want to do now is just read, but unfortunately I can't. So I'm going to the mall, then I'm gonna get back to some homework, then I have work, then I think I want to work out and go to bed. But before going to bed, I think I'm gonna read. I just applied my sunscreen, by the way, because it's not that it's too sunny outside, but I use retinol and sun are no. So I need to apply sunscreen. Also, there's been a couple of plot twists already that I did not see coming, and it was actually really fun. I know there are more to come, and I know that the ending will be quite surprising, at least from what I've heard from other people who've already read the book. The thing is, though, I don't really love like cliffhangers at the end of the books, especially when the next book in the series is not out yet, because I'm not the most patient person on the earth. So I would want to pick the next book immediately after finishing this one, but I know it's not done yet. There's not even like a release date yet. It's been announced that there will be next book, but I don't even know whether it will be this year or maybe even next year. The most important. I just drew my wings. Are they called wings? I think, yeah, just with black eye pencil. And now the most important step of my makeup routine is curler. Magic in this book is unlike anything I've read before, which is actually really intriguing. And I'm curious to find out more about the magic system and how it all works. I can't really tell you much about my thoughts on the characters because I feel like we don't know them that well yet. Our main character, Bryn, she's training to be a guard, which I always love in the books when there is an element of training, especially training to be a guard of some sort, or just a warrior in general. Що? Що ти сидиш? Що ти дивишся? М? Що ти дивишся? Лягай. Лягай спати. Я без тебе йду. Ти дома залишишся. Правильно? Дома залишишся. I guess you can tell that this book is indie published, even though it is getting traditionally published. I think it's either already traditionally published or it is getting later this year. Just the way how abruptly we jump from one thing to another, and maybe that's just the writing style. I don't find it difficult to follow. I just feel like there could be some like what was that? Amy. I was rudely interrupted by an explosion somewhere. I feel like there could be some like smoother transitions made in between like actions and stuff happening in the book. Overall, I think this book so far has been a fun time, but I don't think it will be like my next favorite book, at least so far. And it's also more like a guilty pleasure fantasy book rather than a book with an amazing world building, for example, like The Poppy Board. Overall, I'm enjoying my time, and I think that's what's the most important. And I'm excited to see where the story could go and how it all will unravel, especially after what I've just read. I'm done with my makeup and I still have like 20 minutes left, so I can either read my book or read macroeconomics. I think what I want to read is pretty obvious, and I think what I need to read is also pretty obvious. Also, look who kept me company while I did my makeup and talked to you. And here's my macroeconomics. Yikes. I just went to eat some dinner. I remember that I had work to do, so I did that. And now it's time to read. We're gonna finish the book, and I'm gonna get my reactions if I'll get any. There is like literally, I feel like on this page, but I'm gonna go back. There is gonna be a reveal, but I think I know what will happen. So yeah, I'm excited to see what will happen. So let's go to read. Okay, that's not what I was thinking. 100% not what I was thinking. What? Oh, fuck you. I need to process what I've just read. As you saw, I just finished Metal Slayer. I needed some time to process what I've read, and I think we need to talk. Throughout the whole book, I was kind of enjoying it, but it did move kind of boring at the moments, not gonna lie. I mean, it was still fun to follow, but I found myself kind of like waiting, well, when's this stuff gonna happen? At the very, very end, 2 last chapters. Yeah, I'm set. But other than that, I wouldn't say that it is my 5-star read, 6-star read, my next obsession. I think I want to give the book, it's either between 3 and 3.5. I'm gonna think, and while I'm editing, I'm gonna put it somewhere on the screen. Also, side note, I did my nails. They are just like plain pink ones. Do these look good? I don't know. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the book. To be honest, I did expect something more because of all the reviews I hear from people. I did think this would be my next obsession, but unfortunately it is not. But that's okay. Everyone shares different tastes, and there's nothing wrong with me not liking the book, and there's nothing wrong with other people liking it. I'm gonna go update my Goodreads, my Storygraph, my Fable, my reading journal, and I think either today or tomorrow I'm gonna start my new book. I am here to choose our second book for this video, and the second booktuber whose 5-star read I will be reading is Allie Goodwin from Just Allie YouTube channel. I love this girl. She is always so energetic. She always smiles. She was always so happy, and that happiness radiates from her. The way she talks about books, even those books that I've never heard of or I have no interest in, I suddenly want to pick up like immediately. And whenever I get a notification that Allie posted a new video, I immediately click, of course. So I really love her, and I'm so excited to read one of her 5-star reads. For this one, I was actually choosing between 2 books. She read them, I think, if I'm not mistaken, in the same video. I'm gonna put a photo of that video in here. I was choosing between Phantasma and Heartless Hunter. Both of these books were 5 stars for Allie, and I'm equally excited to read both of them. But for now, I chose Heartless Hunter, so that is the book that I'm gonna be reading next. I chose it because I think it will be more fast and easier to read, since it is a YA book, but I will read Phantasma sometime soon, so if you want me to read it, you can always write in the comments. Heartless Hunter is enemies to lovers witchy fantasy between a witch and a witch hunter, and they court each other in order to find each other's secrets. That is all I know about the book. That is general plot of it. So I'm gonna go start the book, and I'll update you when I have something to say. I haven't talked about Heartless Hunter since I started it, and I'm actually already more than halfway through. It is taking me so long to read it, but not because I'm not enjoying it. I'm actually enjoying it very much. Just, it is midterms week, and I've been so busy the whole week. I literally have no time to read. Usually my reading time is before going to bed, but now I study before going to bed, and that sucks. I am enjoying the book. So far, it is more enemies than it is lovers, and that's the part that I'm enjoying the most. So he suspects her of being the witch, and he wants to find out more information that would confirm that she's a witch, and she wants to find out more information from him because he's a witch hunter and he kills witches, and she wants to save those witches because she's like a vigilante. So I'm always sitting like this on the edge of my seat, wondering when they'll figure out that they are tricking each other, and it's really fun to follow, honestly. Yesterday I've been listening to an audiobook while I was studying, really doing some tasks that didn't require much of brain power. The free audiobook that I found on YouTube is still chapter 40, and I'm already on chapter, I think, 41. Yeah, I'm on chapter 41. So unfortunately there will be no more audiobook for me. It is so gloomy now. It is raining outside. It's just the perfect weather and the perfect time to read. And I think if I'm done quick enough with my coursework, with my uni work, I will actually go to bed and read. Because I don't have that much left. I have like third. Yeah, I think like third left. I'll give you some further updates later in the book. But so far, I'm enjoying it. really liking it, but I don't think it will be like a 5-star, honestly. A moment of silence for me because I finished the book. It was a bad decision to finish the book in public. The range of emotions I had. Yeah, I wish I had it at home because I couldn't cry because I was in a coffee shop. I was shook. I wanted to cry. I was in disbelief, complete disbelief, because what the fuck? I'm gonna give you my structured review and thoughts tomorrow because now I don't think I can process that. These are my pure emotions. I wish I filmed what I was going through, but I couldn't. So, one character who I truly loved and adored. You know who I'm talking about. I just want to reread the ending again right now and cry because I feel like the ending deserves that and the character deserves that because their fate, no, I do not accept that. I'm in denial. I'm sorry for the people who had to see me finish the book. The look of concerns on their faces when they saw me. Girls, I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna see you tomorrow for more structured and normal review because this was definitely not that. It is the next day and it is time to finally talk about Heartless Hunter. This book was actually really fun. I really enjoyed it. It unfortunately was not a 5-star read. I gave it 4 stars because for what it was, I really liked it. It was like true enemies to lovers. Like enemies to lovers at their finest. They literally wanted to kill each other all the time. That was really good. I like that it was on the edge of my seat the whole time because the stakes were high. Let me tell you that. They were high and that was the most interesting thing to follow. I wouldn't say I connected with the characters too much because I didn't. They were fine, but I didn't like absolutely love and obsess. Overall, it was an amazing read. Real fun, real fast, captivating. So thank you, Ali, for the recommendation. I mean, I didn't get it personally, I got it from her video, but still, I am excited to read the second book, but I wouldn't say I want to pick it up immediately. That's all for today. I really hope you enjoyed the video. It was such a fun idea to film. If you want to see part 2, let me know in the comments. I think I will do part 2 with different booktubers. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you over here. Love you. Like the video, subscribe if you want to see more from me, and I'll see you in the next videos. Bye!